Hey there everyone, welcome back to yet another episode of Ladder Up, where today we are rated like 1656, which is not bad. We get Dax from Illinois with a rating of 1752, so I love this team already, Dax. Thank you so much. This is the kind of team that I love. There's a wishy-washy on it. I'm already happy. This looks a lot like a team I tried to run before, actually. So you got the Orangaru Hariyama to help set up Trick Room. You've got Porygon 2 to help set up Trick Room. You've got Tapu Bulu. Marowak's going to be an issue, actually. Marowak makes this a lot harder. Wishy-washy is a thing. So here I'm tempted to go... I could go Double Ducks right away. And I think I should. Fake Out's a thing, though. I feel like I should bring Snorlax, too. Maybe I should bring Tapu Lele for once. I probably should just because it's got Taunt and I can stop Fake Out. But my opponent's not gonna... You're not gonna bring Hariyama in the face of Tapu Lele, are you? No, you wouldn't do that. You're not a silly boy. And I think, yeah, Metagross is pretty great here. The only thing I don't like that I'm doing is that by bringing Double Ducks, I am helping set up this Wishy-Washy. So if my opponent does bring the Hariyama right away, pretty much gotta switch into Metagross turn 1. That's what I have to do, really. Can't really do a whole else about that. So what's my opponent gonna do? It is Porygon 2, so this is fine. We're probably gonna lose Golduck here, but that's okay. We're gonna hopefully prevent Trick Room from going up, and that's all that really matters. Because otherwise, I can handle this. Special attack, yeah, okay. That's what always happens against these two. Very simple. We brine. My opponent can switch out. Probably KO Tapu Bulu with something, but if that's the case, I'll bring in Metagross, and it's going to be pretty hard for my opponent to stop that. So this should knock out Porygon 2. This should be an easy KO. Nothing my opponent has wants to switch into this either. I'm pretty sure even a Wishy-Washy would get knocked out by this. Because it's not that bulky. It's got great defenses and great attack, and a very low speed, which is great for Trick Room, but it doesn't have good special defense. So yeah. I think we're just going to trade knockouts here. This should just be a knockout trade. We're like on that Wall Street trading knockouts. Bad rapping is a cop-out for talking when I don't know what to say. Hey, Hydro Vortex in the rain all day. I should stop. Yeah, I think that's a KO. Yeah, I think the brine makes that a KO. Yeah, that's so satisfying. And that's into Golduck. Yep, that's gone. Well, now we bring in Metagross, and it's all good, baby. Very solid that we outspeed the Bulu, so we're free to just come in here and Hurricane the Bulu, and then Marowak probably comes in, but it's not the end of the world. Wishy-Washy. Oh, okay. Okay, so what's the worst that can happen here? That's a big fish. I can't just let Bulu attack Pelipper for free, can I? No. Hurricane would probably take it out. Does Wishy-Washy protect? Do I just want to get damage on it? Yeah, I do. I think so. I'm just going to split attacks here. I feel like that's pretty safe. I just want offensive pressure. That's a Hurricane, so I guess I hope this knocks out. It does. Super sweet. So this is the thing about hard Trick Room, is that if you don't you spend so many resources trying to get it up, that if you don't get it up, your opponent, like right now, look at that. That's super fortunate, but not necessary, because like I'm doing way more damage than my opponent's done. My opponent is down 2, has 2.5 Pokemon, and I've got 3, and I've got Snorlax in the back. So Marowak's kind of a priority here. I feel pretty safe just brining into that because I have Focus Sash. That's the words I'm looking for. I could double into Wishy-Washy, and actually maybe that's a better play because I don't think Marowak. No, I should do this. Prevent the Marowak from doing anything, and because I have a Focus Sash, I should just split attacks, wear my opponent down. There's no point in getting fancy. Yeah, this is gonna knock out Marowak. Yeah, Marowak's gone. You can't survive that. That's the problem. My opponent didn't have any chance once I took out Trick Room. No chance. Ooh, Pinch Berry. That's what you should have. Could see a nice like Scald into Metagross. We get another flip. Oh, super nice. That's super nice. Turns of rain do we have left? Nice. Yeah, now we'll just we'll Hurricane and can we get 3 flinches? My opponent should probably just protect here, stall that rain, but they're not. They're not doing it. They don't care. They don't care. It connects. This should just knock it out. That's a very clean win. So here's the thing about that. If my opponent had been risky, here's the play. Best of 3, this goes down way differently. But in best of 1, my opponent pretty much couldn't bring Hariyama or Rangaroo. Because I bring Tapu Lele anything. I bring Tapu Lele and Tapu Koko. And I blow right through that. Pretty much. I mean, you could be Mental Herb or Rangaroo. I guess that's the thing. Actually, yeah, I guess if you were Mental Herb or Rangaroo, it's different. But maybe my opponent wasn't Mental Herb. They probably weren't a Pinch Berry. Maybe they were something different, like Psychium Z. I don't know. Actually, if you're Mental Herb, I guess you should leave that against me, shouldn't you? Maybe that's just a lapse of judgment on my opponent's part. Who knows? But we're just gonna. I can't save a battle. I'm so stupid. Let's go on. Battle again. Grab another one. But yeah, so basically anytime I see that in best of 1, I just go double ducks because of the amount of offense it puts off. I know that I can pick up the KO on, I think it's all Porygon too. I don't know. But unless they're like 252 HP, 252 special defense, like Calm, Sassy, whatever, I don't think they can stop it. This, however, this is not a good matchup for us at all. Okay, yeah, this is not good. I think Coco's pretty important. This is tough for me. And I want to bring Metagross. That's weird. Because it's not that good here. It's good against Ninetales. Alright against Arcanine in the rain. I can Earthquake his Metagross. It's not great against the Persian. Persian's a problem. The Persian alone almost makes you want to bring Tapu Lele. I think I will bring Tapu Lele, actually. This one time. I'd like to bring Metagross. And Snorlax would have come if not for the Persian. Because Persian Foul Play just is way too much to Snorlax. And Snorlax is only great if I can get at least 1 curse up. And I can't do that with Persian. It just does way too much damage. It's like a 2-hit KO. Top of intro. Yeah, okay. That's alright. Guess a better play here would have been Tapu Koko, Pelipper. But, whatever. I mean, I'm not really threatened with Tapu Fini here. It could go for like a Calm Mind, which would be... It's probably what's going to happen here. It's probably what's going to happen here. So, we're going to have to match Tailwinds here. And now, this Drifblim will probably survive this. But I'm going to go for it anyways. Because there's no reason not to. my opponent could get, I mean, fancy and break my focus sash by switching at Ninetales. I had someone do that to me at the tournament. I didn't really like that. I didn't think it made sense. But yeah, you're going to see a Tailwind here. It's actually faster than my Golduck. So this might actually knock it out. Just because usually if you have the speed to outspeed Golduck, you don't have the bulk. So I don't know. But, you know, +1 defense, +1 special defense, you know, we are in the rain. I don't really know. We'll see how it happens. It probably doesn't knock out, but it could. Who knows? Oh, man. No, that's actually good. That's actually good because now it's not doing as much. Oh. That's definitely choice specs, isn't it? Yeah, it's choice specs. That's a problem. That's a huge problem. Opponent has Ninetales. Who did I bring? Tapu Lele. I almost want to let Pelipper go down, but I don't. I want the rain still. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Lele. And I want to knock out the Drifloon just because it's annoying. I mean, really, I could let it sit there and do nothing, but I don't want to just let it freely Shadow Ball stuff. Like my Lele. And if it does, and this knocks out Lele, I will get a free switch into Tapu Koko, which will be fine. But yeah, this... Oh, it's into Golduck. Nice critical hit. This looks like, however, it will knock out... Yeah, this is going to knock out Golduck. Probably do a lot to Lele, too. That does more than I'd like. But I can bring in Tapu Koko for free. And I don't think my opponent has any switching to Thunder. And that's the play all along. Something probably goes down that turn. Metagross. Ooh. The Finny's locked into Dazzling Gleam. So really Metagross is the threat here. Do I think a double target will knock out the Metagross? It could Bullet Punch Lele, and that would be bad. Karma protected here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Because I think you just go for a Bullet Punch here, and then try and Dazzling Gleam to knock me out. You don't, so I could just attack there. So hopefully this knocks out. Probably not. And never mind. I severely underestimated that damage output. Holy crap. So yeah, that Finny, as long as Tapu Koko doesn't get crit here, that Finny's dead next turn. Okay, good. That Finny is gone. That Finny gonna die. This is, yeah, Persian. Oh. Okay. Okay. How many turns of rain are left? 2. Persian could encore me. That'd be bad. However, I think I'll taunt it. Just so... Actually, no. That's dumb. I don't need to taunt it. I can just Moonblast it, because... I was thinking, like, oh, I don't want to get parting shotted onto Tapu Koko. But, yeah, there's no reason not to just protect Moonblast, get some damage on the Persian. And then I'll just Thunder the Finny next turn and keep Moonblasting. Take out, yeah, that's... I mean, you have to if you're my opponent. This is going to do a nice chunk, I think. Is that a crit? It didn't really matter, but... That's just, you know, kicking some old dirt in the wounds, you know. Yeah, that... It's interesting that, you know, that Moonblast, with not boosted, would have normally done at least 2/3 to that Persian. That's interesting. Is that effective? Yeah, let's go Let's go with this. Top of Infinity can't protect. It's over. It's game over, son. Was that game 2 already? That was game 2 already, wasn't it? Holy crap, that was a fast episode. Am I doing fast episodes this week? I'm sorry, guys, but I'm getting all the crits today. Trust me, that didn't matter. That was a Choice Specs Top Infinity, and based off that damage output, it had like max HP, or like mostly max HP, max special attack, and probably like some 20, 30 EVs in speed. So, you know, Top Infinity is bulky, but it's not that bulky. It is modest modest Life Orb Tapu Koko, Thunder and Electric Terrain. Can't miss in the rain. Like, there's no way. So, yeah, we're climbing. Interesting how when I make a real team and I you know take it on the ladder, we start winning games and climbing. That's interesting, as opposed to using super cheeky fun stuff. And I said this in a comment before, and so I'm not the kind of player that is so skilled that I can take a cheeky fun team, super fun team, like something like the Flareon team, the Vaporeon team, where you pretty much have to call every single turn correctly and win all the time. I can win at least half the time. I mean, that's good, but not great. So someone like Barry Anderson, if you don't know who that is, he uses a lot of fun, interesting teams that are super well thought out, but are very prediction based. So the kind of things where, you know, if there's 8 turns in a game, you got to call 7 of them right, or you just lose. But he's so good at what he does that he wins. I mean, he got 7th in the world last year with a team in one of the most centralized metagames ever, where it was so hard to team build, and he did it on a team that had a Volcarona for one thing, and Choice Scarf Smeargle that everybody, you know, said is bad because you don't get Moody Boost because you're not using it. You lock yourself into a move and then you're just stuck. And he took it to the top 8 of worlds. That's like, so like, oh yeah. Point is, I'm not that good. So, you know, there was a comment that said, "Oh wow, it seems like you got so much better after the regional." It's not that I got better. It's that this is a real team that I'm using, that I actually like put time and thought about. It's like, oh, metagame is this. This would be really good right now, and you know, take it on ladder, and then you see. I didn't call every single turn correct, but you know, you call most turns correctly, you win games with a good team. Interesting concept. You know, you bring a bad team and you call half turns correct, you don't win. You bring a bad team, call most of the turns correct, you can still lose. So I don't know, but I just, you know, like Flareon, Vaporeon, I just love children of mine. I just wanted to, you know, bring a little color to the channel. You get tired of seeing the same old crap all the time. I certainly get tired of playing the same old crap all the time, but I think this team is fun. It's super fun. So I don't have to ramble on, but that's going to be it today, guys, for Ladder Up. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to just, you know, press that little like button down below, or don't, you know, that's cool too. If you want to, you can leave a comment. Somebody left a comment, I don't remember their username. It was like Grassy Juice something or other. I'm sorry, I don't remember. Asking if I could use Beautify, and unfortunately I can't because it's not in the format. But Butterfree is, and maybe I could use that. In a weird turn of events today, I was looking into Golbat. So don't judge me, but sometimes I go down the rabbit hole and it doesn't turn out so good. But yeah, I hope to see you guys back next time for another episode of